Namaste all. I'm Yug, I'm 13 years old, and I live in the US. And this story that you're listening to right now is just one of the many stories that I've told in my collection of Hindu Itihas stories. And without further ado, let's start the story. So today I'm going to be telling the story of the Parijata Tree. Now, this story starts with Krishna ji and Satyabhama. Now, if you don't know who these two people are, Krishna ji, or K, is the incarnation of Vishnu ji, who is one of the three great gods, and he is the god of restoring peace to the world. And Satyabhama is his sister. And Krishna ji, there was a very powerful demon named Narkasur. And if you want to look at the whole story, then you can check that story out as well. But Narakasur, he stole Mother Aditi's earrings. Mother Aditi is pretty much just the mother of all of the gods. And Krishna ji, he went on Garud, which is his ride. By the way, Garud is an eagle. And Satyabhama went with him, and she assisted in the battle. And when he came back after defeating Nargasur, he came to Indraji's capital and he gave Mother Aditi her earrings back. But Satyabhama was really sad. She's like, hey, Shachi, or Indraji's wife, Indraji, by the way, is the king of the gods, so Shachi is the queen of the gods. Shachi deliberately didn't talk to Satyabhama for some reason. And this kind of already ticked Satyabhama a bit off. And eventually, they all made some small talk. They talked to each other, but Shachi did not say anything to Satyabhama. And eventually, what happened was Krishnaji and Satyabhama went outside. They were like, okay, yeah, we'll go back to Dwarka, which is, by the way, Krishnaji's capital, of which he rules, the kingdom of Ayodhya. And when he was about to leave, he saw the celestial Parijata Tree. Now, the Parijata Tree is a symbol of prosperity, everlasting love, and is a very great and celestial tree. It's called as if it's equal to a god itself, and it is a very old and wise tree, as they say. And it has copper leaves, and it's really beautiful. And Satyabhama, she had an idea saying, hey, you killed Narkasur. You returned Mother Aditi's earrings. You pretty much saved all of the devas. Let's take away this tree and take it to Dwarka. Because whichever place it's in, it's said that if you have a Parijat tree, then your household or wherever it is will be forever prosperous. So Satyabhama just wanted the best for Ayodhya. So she's like, hey, let's take the Parijat tree. You defeated Narkasur, this is the least they can do for you. And Krishnaji said, hey, no, this is theirs. It doesn't belong to us. And there's no use in asking for compensation. I only defeated Narkasur in order to pretty much save the entire world, and that's it. I didn't want anything new for it. And Satyabhama, she said, hey, no, I'm going to ask Indrajit to give it to us. And then a guard of Indrajit's capital came and he said, hey, no, you guys cannot take the tree. This tree belongs to Shachi, who was the queen of the gods. And Satyabhama already had a bit of a vengeance for Shachi because of the short episode where they ignored each other. And Satyabhama was like, okay, yeah. In her mind, she thought, okay, yeah, even more so to take the tree. But Satyabhama went to Shachi and Shachi said, hey, talk to Indraji. So then she called Indraji to the tree. And when Indraji and all of the other devas, which means gods, were coming out, Krishna ji blew a conch shell. And it's pretty much just a shell where if you put your mouth in one of the holes, then it'll make a sound. And after he blew this, for some reason, Indraji started attacking them. And Krishnaji easily repelled all of Indraji's attacks. But Krishnaji was like, hey, what are you doing? Why? What? It's not as if even as if we took the tree already. He was like, yeah, no, I'm not letting you guys take the tree. And there was actually a huge battle. Literally, it was just Krishnaji versus every single Deva. And Krishnaji was actually winning. He almost destroyed every single one of them. And he even defeated the god of death, Yama, or Indraji, or Agniji. By the way, Agniji is the god of fire, and Yama is the god of death and dharma. And eventually, Indraji said, hey, you guys retreat, and Indra surrendered, saying, hey, no, it's fine, you could take the tree. And it Krishnaji did Krishnaji and Indraji, they both had like a little argument saying, no, take it, and then Krishnaji would say, no, I don't want it. And eventually Krishnaji just gave in and he's like, okay, yeah, fine, I'll take it. Thank you very much. And then the Parijat tree was situated in Dwaraka. And it is said that because Krishnaji did that, he brought the Parijat tree to the entire world. And that one Parijat tree spread out all of its seeds. And today, there is a type of tree which is known as the Parijat tree. And if you have it in your household, then your household will be happy, you'll be loved, and it'll be prosperous. And that's the story of the Parijat tree. And I did like this story because it does relate a lot to the story of Narkasur. And on top of that, I also did like that it showed that even a few of the gods also have normal human-like personalities. Like Shachi wanted to ignore Satyabhama for some reason. And also that Satyabhama, who is the sister of Krishnaji, who is an incarnation of Vishnuji, she also showed a lot of human qualities, even though Krishnaji and Satyabhama are both human. But normally they would show her as way more different than normal humans, even though she normally is a human. Like she would have many godlike qualities, like forgiving people, and she like, okay, yeah, fine. Shachi probably had a bad day or something. But no. I did like that part, and that's the story of the Parijit tree, and namaste.